What's up, Warriors? Cait here with another episode of Chatter from the Cook. Hoping all of you are well. It's a beautiful spring day, smack in the middle of winter in backcountry. Let's begin, shall we? I recognize I'm sitting on stolen land. I'm ever so humble, grateful, and respectful of the words that come out of my mouth, unless I am discussing the short sea drama addiction of ice agents. I mean, really, running into a wall to smash your skull? Dude, we've seen that script. You guys are dumbasses. It's somebody's life. And the steps that I take in this journey that I call life. So right after high school in the early 80s, I moved to LA, moved around a bit. And one stint, I lived with my cousin Nee-Nee and her maternal grandmother Nunu in South Central. So I lived with Nee-Nee and Nunu for a few months. And quite often we would drive to San Pedro and Compton to get our yayo, and we'd come back. And I don't know, this one night, Nee went into her room and did her thing, and I went into the bathroom and decided I wanted to dye my hair black and do this modified mohawk, and so I did, and I got through at about 2 or 3 in the morning, went to sleep, and about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours later, I heard, "Get the fuck up, white girl," and I was like, whoa. So that was Nunu, and Nunu stood about maybe 4'11", she weighed about 90 pounds, but you didn't want to fuck with Nunu. I saw her take down grown men. Luckily for me, it was in the morning hours, and she hadn't started on her wine. So all I heard was, "Get your fucking ass in the bathroom, white girl." So I went into the bathroom and I stepped into the bathroom. I was like, oh no. I channeled Frida Kahlo. And she goes, "I don't give a fuck who you channeled." There were all these abstract images all over the walls. So yes, white girl was cleaning up the bathroom all day long. A few years later, Nee and I both got sober, gave birth to a beautiful girl in 1988. It was the last year of Reagan administration, and Nee called me up. She goes, "I want to see my cousin. I want to see my niece." And she drove down to San Diego, and she goes, "I've never been to Tijuana." I go, "Well, you know what? I haven't been to Tijuana since I got sober." And so we went down to Tijuana. It was October. It was still hot. It was Southern California. People were buying lots of shit. So we took pictures, ate food, made our way back across. The walk wait to cross the border was about 3 or 4 hours. So we finally get to the front, and I had been nursing my daughter in line, and so the agent looks at my baby and he said, "That whose baby is that?" And I go, "It's mine." He goes, "No, it's not." I go, "Yeah, it is." He goes, "No, it's not." I go, "Yeah, it is." My daughter was biracial. Nee was a few shades darker than I was, and she had her 2-year-old son holding his hand, and he was crying. And I go, "Dude, let me lift up my shirt for you, and you can see that I'm lactating." And he goes, "No, no, no, go ahead and go." And so I crossed and I talked to Nee, and I go, "Fuck, you know what? I don't have proof that this is my daughter in this racist fucking country." The shit that I went through back in 1988 and the shit that I still go through with Border Patrol around my place right now is nothing compared to the shit that people across this country are going through. We need to share our experiences, however trivial you think they are, because they'll bring us together. And fuck, we got to destroy this fascist government. Keep the revolution moving, warriors. Peace out.